why we are on this track. Oh, we all have our burdens, yeah, but we just keep on fighting and we never look back. Here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, still breathing, standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, the sea for a getaway. Car top down and we're driving just to feel young. Moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? Sand in your feet, feel the breeze in the summertime. Stars in the sky, one dime for a first time. Moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? We'll drink honey by the ocean, it's our favorite potion. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our days will never end, yeah. No, our days will never end, yeah. No. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our fire got a love it till you never break apart. And we're moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. Get off your seat, clap your hands to the beat. Grab your champagne glass tonight. We toast to freedom in the Caribbean, yeah. In the Caribbean, yeah. Dance, 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 smoke, smoke, smoke. Fire it up, let our lanterns paint the night sky red. Paint the night sky red, yeah, yeah. We'll drink honey by the ocean, it's our favorite potion. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our days will never end, yeah. No, our days will never end, yeah. No. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our fire got a love it till you never break apart. And we're moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be this. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay it down. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to give up. Hold on to every promise I've been praying for. Like I hold on to every garment, won't surrender, not tonight. Won't surrender, not tonight. Won't surrender, not tonight. If we are one grain of sand in the middle of the ocean, can you try to understand how a touch can cause explosions? Rise up, I'm too great to be landed. Rise up, we're too great to be standing.
They never gonna stop us, fly at 'em like choppers. Better took those risks, cold blood in my fists, we fire starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss, look in my eyes, I'm on the rocks, rise. Rise, pulling my size, trying to make sense of it all comprised. Yeah, eyes, spinning these skies. I'm stuck there, feeling paralyzed, but I'm up now. We all too late to fall. Yeah, anyone to come in, I'ma lift them all. Never look down when it's risk involved. I got guts, gotta learn, I gotta wish it all. Ain't got no feelings, we just floating. Yeah, I'm that grain of sand that made it out the ocean. A couple million now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name all around the world like an explosion.
So rise up, rise up. We are the apocalypse, and a pill that keeps us floating. As we fly above the stars, the night won't scare us falling. So rise up, I'm too great to be landed. Rise up, we're too great to be standing.
They never gonna stop us, fly at 'em like choppers. Better took those risks, cold blood in my fists, we fire starters. Let's go, one out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss, look in my eyes, I'm on the rocks, rise.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to check the audio very, very quickly. We're going to make sure that we're all fine and dandy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to check the audio very, very quickly. We're going to make sure that we're all fine and dandy. It's all sounding fine and dandy on my end. Hello, Ed.
Hello.
Hello. Right,
How are
can
you?
I'm fine. Can you hear me A-okay this time?
Can hear you perfect. Wow, what you done with it?
I was gonna say, normally it starts off like, oh, like, you know,
Well, I said, what you done with it?
like a Cyberman, innit, or a Dalek. So I was like, it sounds like a Cyberman or a Dalek. It's an exterminate.
Wow, what
So
you
I
done
don't
with
know.
it?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure to why, but we're sounding all good. Everybody, please let me know in the chat if we're all good. I believe we are after having a wee check. How we all doing? Everybody's probably clicking on with the title. It's giveaway time. We are going to be doing a giveaway for tonight. Of course, Ed's got all the information for that.
Oh, we got loads to talk about tonight.
I mean, the thing is, I've actually been very, very busy, so I've not been able to message Ed as much the last 4 or 5 days.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
it's been
6,
crackers.
maybe 6. So I don't really know everything that we've got for tonight because, like I said, I've been very busy, and I know Ed's been very busy. So yeah, I simply messaged Ed. I think it was like R4ish, wasn't it? That I messaged you, and I just
Yeah.
went like, "What have we got for tonight?" Because I haven't had the chance to freaking call you or anything. It's just like, "Oh, we're gonna do giveaway, etc." I was just like, "All right, okay, no problem." And then apparently, oh, we've got loads to talk about. I was like, oh, oh
Yeah, no,
goodness.
it's been cracking. It's still too hot, but it's a bit better than it was.
It's not too hot at all. It's lovely now because, like I said, it's like 19 degrees. It's more than bearable. Do you know what? I think that this is literally perfect weather. 19, 20 degrees is spot on. It's
No,
it's
it's not. It's too hot.
it's not too
Come back,
hot. It's not
come back
it's not too
-2. I can
cold.
cope with that.
Like, do you know what I mean? It's not too hot and it's not too cold. It's just spot on.
Come back -2. I can cope with that.
What do you mean? -2 as in actual temperature, or take away 2 from the temperature that currently is?
No, -2 actual temperature. I can cope with that. Colder the better.
Why? Why are you such a
No,
social?
shorts and t-shirt. That's shorts and t-shirt weather. That.
No, no, it's not. You see, this is why
No.
me and Ed are very, very different. Like he can't stand the heat for some reason. Now, I don't
I was
mind when
born
it's
in the
warm.
summer.
I don't mind when it's warm, but when it's like, I would say 27 and above, that's when I'm like, that's too uncomfortable. Because, like, if I was in Spain or whatnot, that's lovely because you got aircon. If I was in
Looking
a
at that
hotter
and don't
country,
worry.
they have aircon, so it's lush whilst you're over there. But when you're here in the UK, you don't have aircon. When you're back home here in the UK, you don't have aircon, so you're there. Even when you're inside the house, it's even freaking hotter because your house becomes a literal oven. So if it's 20 to 27 to like 32 degrees outside, it's roughly about double that in your house.
What do you think mine is? It's full of ibs.
Huh?
What do you think mine is? It's full of herbariums.
Jesus Christ.
The snakes and the spiders and all sorts of
Yeah,
stuff
but
in
the
it.
thing is, so that's a you problem. You've done that yourself. That's self harm.
It's too hot. It's too hot.
It's
I can't go with
That's
it. Anyway,
self harm and
we
self
got loads.
sabotage. You've done that yourself.
So yeah, we've got loads to do it anyway because we've got I'm doing a festival next year.
You forgot to send me the info to
Oh yeah, I'll do that. Not a problem. Yeah, I'll do that. No,
do that later.
we've got a festival next year.
Yes, you said you put that in, and I thought that this was going to happen. By the way, I don't
Yeah.
know if everybody else in our group chat did, but I had a sneaky suspicion because me and Ed had been talking about doing something like that because we had been talking about that for quite a while, of you possibly doing a
Thing
festival
is, that's
and showing how it's done. Like that's one of the conversations that we had, and we actually spoke about it quite a fair bit. And Ed
yeah,
said he'd always think about it. So now that I see that he's going to do it, I had a feeling it was going to come anyway.
yeah, it could happen. So, what else has been going on this week? Well, there was a rally at the Dalton today,
a
against the
rally.
mosque. Yes, against the mosque, and it showed you how much the racists in the local area are because they were outnumbered 3-1 by the people for it. Which I thought was highly hilarious.
Uh, look. I, can I understand how some people may feel about it? So, yes, I can. But at the same time, I'm like, are you that bothered about it? Like,
Be honest with you, I think they are because
I'm like, seriously, is that why does it bother you so much? I hate it when the people just give, oh, we want our country back, we want our England back. I'm like,
this is the thing. If you look at history, though,
England has
it's not
always
our
been
country.
such a massively diverse country.
It's not our country. Because if you go right back to the way, the Neanderthals, it was the Celts and
Yeah,
and all that lot.
yeah, it
I
was,
don't
yeah.
see Celts walking around at the minute, do you?
No.
I
But
don't see Celts walking around.
that's why I say to people, I went, this place has always been one of the most diverse countries in the world. It's got so many cultures, etc. And I was like, it's never been just Britain or British folk. There's
Oh,
always been Welsh,
in the
Irish,
six,
Scottish,
in the
English.
60s we had I think the
Even if
60s we
folk
had the
from
Irish come over.
across the seas and whatnot, there's always been
Yeah.
more than those four, nationalities and or nations here in this country.
Well, in the 60s we had the Irish,
Yes,
70s was the Indians,
yeah,
uh, and then what was the 80s? 80s was still the Indians and the I was trying to think who else it was in the 80s. There was another one for the 80s. It's like, get a grip, people.
it's not about getting a grip. It's just it's time to
Yeah.
get with the times. It's it's like you need to kind of open your eyes and
Yeah.
let go of this hatred of different races because look, I'll see it. There's loads of people that don't like those that have different nationalities or from different
Is at the end
cultures.
of the day,
And I go,
right?
if that's the
And to
case,
prove
then
this, if they kicked out,
go be a hermit, go live on your own in the wilderness somewhere. It's
well, they proved this, right? If they kicked out everybody that was J class as a foreigner,
yeah,
right? Then you'd have what I'd say about I think it was 25%. He said of the country would be empty,
yeah, would
right?
you?
Um, but the point is, then what they're gonna do? Go around and get like toilet cleaners and nurses and doctors and
Yeah.
shit and home care
And
staff.
that's where I go.
They're the
Some of the
idiots.
best doctors and whatnot and scientists aren't from this country. They're from different
It's not even.
countries.
It's not even that. The point is, if you kick them out of the country, right? They've got to fill them jobs. So then,
Well, yeah,
you're going to see, are you going to see these protesters standing, oh, I'll go get a job,
yeah.
and doing it. I'll be a home care worker,
It's even
wiping it.
more annoying when it's those ones that are on like benefits and whatnot, and they complain. I'm like, well, why aren't you getting a job? It's like, oh, I can't. Why? I've got something wrong with me. What? Blazeitis?
I said
That's all it is. It's just that you're too born idle to do anything.
it's not that. It's
You're
just
too.
let's be blunt. Let's be blunt. A lot of these people. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of these people that I saw today, we drove past the protest, if you can call it. Yeah.
Mhm.
And hadn't got a clue. Weren't locals. I could see there quite a few that weren't locals.
Yeah.
And it's the old, I'm going to be a football hooligan. Oh, I can't do that anymore. So I know. I'll pick on. I'll play the racing card. Jump down about that.
The thing is, when it comes to like the vast majority of the people that you see, especially when it comes to young lads, uh, around here, my brother was one of them. And it was all they wanted to be football players, professional football players, and it's all because they see how these footballers live the lavish life. They get the hottest women, they have God knows how much money to spend, what to spend. They have the nicest cars, the nicest
Yeah.
phones, the nicest clothes,
Well, I'll
and
agree with
and I,
football
and
players. You pay them too damn much.
yes, they do. I will say it with all my chest that the footballers, even from an early age, like even at the academy, are given way too much too soon. Like they're given, if not thousands of pounds, tens of thousands of pounds. They're given way too much. I'm like, I remember when an old friend of mine, his name is Jack, and he was getting a couple of grand or something like that when he was in the academy. I think he was at Blackburn originally, then he went to Preston, if I'm not mistaken. But I think in Blackburn he was getting close to something like a couple of grand or something, like a week or whatever. I was just like, either a week or a month. And I was just like, that's stupid. He's like, what you gonna, like, what do you need that money for right now? I don't get it. Like, I don't quite understand it. Like I believe that in the academy it should be like an apprenticeship. They get a little bit of something, but the main focus is to work on their game, get the experience in. That's basically what the academy's for, is to practice, train, and get ready for becoming a professional. And then you go out on loan, prove yourself worthy that you should be in your current club's like starting 11 or within its squad. That's how it should always have been. But it's all about money now. Like look at the transfer market now in the world of football. Hundreds of millions of euros and dollars and pounds for football players, and some of them are barely worth 30 million. They go to these other clubs. Let's have a look. Mason Mount. Mason Mount, who was once a Chelsea player. Man United paid 65 million for him. He can't even get on the pitch. He's always injured. And whenever he can play, he's garbage. And like he came from the Chelsea academy. Now we thought he was a good squad player. He wanted to
Well,
be a
this is
starter.
the
He
problem.
wanted to be a starter. Well, you're not good enough to be a starter.
Oh,
So he buggered off, went to Man United. Now his career's in the drain. And then you look at Anthony. Anthony cost them close to 100 mil, Man United.
oh,
They had to sell him because he was garbage.
yeah.
Jadon Sancho, they paid what, 80 mil or something for him. I'm like, these players and they Jadon Sancho is on like 250 grand a week. Marcus Rashford, who has done next to nothing apart from one season where he had a decent season, he gets roughly over a 300 grand a week. It's like,
I'll just say, I'm not going
like,
to get on about football. I'm going to start on football and never get off it.
like, do you know what I
I'm
mean?
just
Like
I'll sit and
300,
whinge and bitch and
350
moan.
grand. Look,
But yeah,
I'd
but
love to
no,
have a sliver of that.
we had the Festival of Transport today. No doubt Barrow Bridge will be out telling everybody that they've had like 30 million people there, because that's what they normally do.
What was this?
I
What
tell
was
you,
this?
Barrow Bridge,
What was this for?
Festival of Transport was
What?
on today. The Festival of Transport.
Never ever heard of it.
Now, you're going to have to get out more. Festival of Transport is when you get all the like
Ed, you
classic
need to
cars and
realize
all that
I'm
sort of
pretty
stuff.
much a shut-in. If I'm not busy with stuff, I'm a shut-in. See what the
They
shut.
turned around and they what do we call it? They had all the, like the classic cars and stuff there.
Oh, so they're doing
The
like all the
big
classic, like 80s cars, 90s vehicles, etc.
Yeah, yeah,
Right,
yeah. They had a few steam engines there and that sort of stuff.
right. So basically, they're going to exaggerate about having the amount of people
Oh,
that they
Barrowbin,
say.
I tell you, Barrowbin are the biggest. I tell you, I think they picked their figures out of a lottery ticket. And how many people have come?
The thing
Honestly,
is,
some of
though,
the
even
figures
I've
they've been
noticed
coming
that
out with over the years.
Barrowbid when they do events and whatnot. On every single time you see their articles and whatnot, they do massively exaggerate. Like I've got a few like I know a few people that have been to the events that they go to, and like I asked them, I said, oh, was it that
Oh,
big a
it's, I
deal?
found it. I
I
found it.
messaged them. I go, is it that big of a deal? And they all go, no, they're chatting crap. I'm like, there was
I
a
found it funny. They
couple of
turned around
hundred
and said
people
that they
about
had.
it. I was like,
No, they said
Jesus
that they had
Christ.
20,000 people at last Soapbox Derby because they've been to this organisation who had checked it
Ball
all out for them,
off,
and they told me
ball
20,000 people.
off. Was it
And I'm looking at it, I said,
20,000?
do you know how many bleeding people are 20,000 people?
Yeah. I was like, you're probably on about
They'd have to be
2,000 at
standing on.
most.
They'd have to be standing on each other's shoulders down Dalton
Yeah.
Road to watch
I
it.
was like, 20,000 is a lot of people. That's half. That's just roughly or just under half of the capacity of the Chelsea Football Club Stadium. Chelsea Stadium, Stamford Bridge, holds about 45,000 at most. So you're telling
Yeah, no.
me that roughly
Oh yeah,
just under half of
we're all on Dalton Road.
we're all on dot bullshit, absolute horse crap.
I know.
That's
I
where I'm
know.
just sort of like, why do you chat utter crud? Like, why? Why exaggerate it? Just be honest. Because even everybody
And
else
then
is going to read it and they're going to go, they're chatting utter crap. It's like you can't
all right,
fit
so
20,000 people on Dalton Road.
we kept getting messages on because we run a few pages on Facebook saying, please advertise the fact that the protest against the mosque is on, and Angie kept refusing them because at the end of the day, as I said earlier on social media,
Yeah.
I've not got my personal opinion is my personal opinion, but I don't see any reason that a mosque shouldn't be built in this area or any area on the grounds of everybody is entitled to pray. Otherwise, are we going to turn around and say, well, right, okay, we've got a lot of Protestants in town, so let's close all the churches? You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. And I think, to be fair, it's just
I
the
mean,
old racism card getting played on us.
I'm gonna be honest, and a lot of people aren't gonna probably be happy with me. Who on earth still goes to church in this town?
Oh, there is quite a few, to be fair. I see them every
I
Sunday
don't see
morning.
people like there was a church that wasn't too far from me. They had to get rid of that because nobody went to it.
Oh, yeah, no, I know they were looking at
Do you know what I
closing
mean?
Waldies down
There
at
was a
one point.
church that was literally not too far from us. It got demolished because nobody went to it, and this was years ago.
Oh, yeah, well, no, but the point is, if you're not
I'm
going to
like,
have a mosque, and we're then going to close all the churches, no, we're not. That just shows you how pathetic it is, to be fair.
yeah,
So
like
I'm like,
that's
get on
what
with
I'm like. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Saying, oh, they're gonna close the churches. Why would they close the churches if they're gonna build a mosque?
it. Yeah, exactly.
Why are they going to do that? Basically, this is something like to those of that culture would go to the mosque to do their praying. That doesn't mean that your place of culture or your religion is going to close its doors just because there's a mosque.
In the military and the Marine Corps. Sure. Since when did you serve in the Marine Corps?
You'll have to
They said,
turn that.
yeah, so
Jake.
that's it, I've done it, yeah. But no, it's not. I just clicked
Like
on
it just
something, it popped up.
it makes no sense. I'm like, I could understand if you're a little bit nervous about it, but at the same time, you just sort of like, well, what are you doing? Why would they close the church just because they're building a mosque? They're still
Oh,
gonna
no, they're
have
saying that it's going
they're
to
still
bring
gonna have the
terrorists and.
churches open. I don't even know how many churches there are in Barrow anymore. How many
No,
are
it's going to
there?
be. Basically, they're trying to make out it's going to be rapists and all that shit
Yeah,
bringing to
it's
Barra
just
because we've
that's
got a
what I
mosque
go.
there.
That is
Get
just
a
nothing
grip.
but that's just nothing but racism.
Get a grip.
It's just racism. I'm like, not all racists or rapists uh rapists or racists or whatever uh of you know
Muslims or anything like that. No, there's a hell of
Muslims
a
or
lot of
from
white ones.
or even from Asian culture or Middle Eastern. Like there's plenty of people that I've seen in the news that are Caucasian, that are of British descent, that have been
There's
convicted
always going to
in
be.
pedophilia and all sorts, if not worse, even
There's
racism. Like,
there's always going to be bad eggs in every race,
There's
religion,
always
whatever
bad
you want to
eggs.
call it.
Doesn't matter what happens. There's always going to be someone that's a bit more hard boiled. There's going to be some that's going to be a bit too soft. And some of them are going to be a bit runny.
But I just don't get my head around them. To be fair, I'll get on with it.
And then
But,
eventually, someone might really be messed up the scrambled. You see, I've got everybody watching
the
now.
heat's
They're
getting to
all
you.
going, "Oh, for God's sake!"
The heat's getting to him now. The heat's getting to him.
It's not the heat, no. It's just me being stupid.
But yeah, no. So
It's
as I
just me
said,
being
we've got.
stupid and me showing my humor. Like the thing is,
So
so Ed,
I'm
if it
gonna.
wasn't me who said it, it would have been you.
Yeah, but I'd have been probably a lot worse to be fair. So,
Yes.
but yeah, but yeah, no. So we've got the. We're doing a festival next year. We decided. Um.
I mean, that's going to be
So,
absolutely cracking because when it
so
comes,
I'm on with that at the
when it comes
minute.
to the festival, like, do we know what we're looking for the festival? Like, do we know exactly what we're looking for when it comes to the
Well,
acts?
I'm gonna do a small one first because obviously I need to work to see what the
Of course,
relationship's
yeah.
like between me and the venue because
I'd
I'm not
have
gonna
one in
spend.
like mid-spring to kind of get like do you know what I mean?
Yeah, spring summertime. I'm looking at.
Yeah, like it's like mid-spring to like beginning of summer,
Yeah.
just to kind of be like, right, let's test the waters. Let's see what people like, what people don't like.
Yeah.
Also, it'd be perfect as well if we did it on the show as well, where we just sort of like,
So we'll be doing lives all day for the show.
oh, trust me, we'll be doing
Uh,
lives. Like,
Yeah.
I will literally, I will be there in my own, probably my own little hut. I'll probably
So
have
we've
like
got
my own
that.
little hut for me with
Yeah.
all my
We've
equipment.
got.
I'll have my laptop. I'll have a couple of other things. I'll have my roadcaster and my mic. So, um, yeah, I'll be there with my own section
Yeah.
basically, and
And then we're gonna.
basically
As I say, I'm gonna do.
I would allow people to come and watch live if they wanted to.
That's it. It's gonna be.
So
I'm not gonna do it.
if you couldn't make the event, you can watch it whilst I'm live. And whilst I'm live
Yeah.
at the event, people that have come to the event can come and watch.
Yeah. Come say hello and stuff.
Yeah, come and say hello. They could jump on the show if they wanted to, or they could come and watch me interview certain acts that may drop on by, etc. Um,
Yeah.
and that'd be great.
But yeah. So we've got that. And what else have we got? We've got the set. They got the psychic coming soon. I know that
Yes.
seems like a long way off, but it isn't. Trust me.
It's not. It's not because
Um,
we're now in July, aren't we?
coming up end of July,
Yeah. So the thing is,
so
time
it's
just
less
seems
than
to
3 months.
go.
It's less than 3 months away, and as I say, that's going to be crackers.
It's gonna be a great. It's gonna be a great night. That.
And then we've got the Christmas show, where that's I've already got people inquiring about that, and the psychic.
Yeah.
So that's going to be good. So I've been treating the cats all day. I give them some catnip early, and they're all running around the house now, bombed out the tidies. Except I've got
I
one that's
bet
a
you're
this
there
is.
on cloud freaking 9.
Oh, I've got one at the minute that thinks he's Rambo because every time he comes near me, he tries to bite me.
Do you mean Mike Tyson?
Yeah, I tell you, I don't know what's wrong with him, but he's proper off his head.
He's like,
So
I've had enough of your shit.
that's it basically, yeah. It's like,
I've
yeah, I'm
had
gonna
enough
have a
of your
piece of you.
shit.
I'm gonna have a piece of you. The dog comes near me, I'm gonna have the dog. If the cat comes near
I'd
me, I'm
love
gonna have
like the thing
them.
is though, cat and catnip.
Then
Just
Anne
I've
Marie
seen
goes
it pops
over
a
and he's
dog
like,
and be like, let's go then, come on.
yeah, but Anne Marie goes on, he's like, oh hello, I'll talk to you. Oh, that's nice,
Yeah,
that is. I treated you to the damn stuff.
you've messed around with the cat a bit too much.
I've treated you to the damn stuff, and
Like
I'm getting bitten.
you've pissed the cat off a
Uh,
bit too much in the past, so now it's trying to it's trying to get its lick back. He's like, I'm gonna get my get back. It's like
but
screw you.
we've also got another show tomorrow. We've got we're at the Dunes, I think it is tomorrow, or some of the animals
Oh,
there.
is it the June Hotel?
It is, yeah. We're up there some tomorrow
Oh.
doing some bits, so that's gonna be fun.
I've never actually been to the June Hotel.
I must admit, it's a bit out of the way.
Where is the June Hotel, by the way?
You go up, A590,
Yeah.
past where Booker's is,
Right.
and then you just before you hit the roundabout, you turn left, and then you stay on that road
I was
all the
gonna
way
say that
down.
does sound out the way.
It's very out the way, to be fair. It's very, very, very far out the way. But we missed the last one because we had BBL. And the
Mm.
weather was atrocious, so we said we'll do this one, and as I say, if the weather's bad, we're going to go inside. So either way, it'll be better.
Well,
So it
with
should be
the
a good
with
day
the
out
weather at the
tomorrow.
moment, it's been a bit. Uh, it's been quite nice at the moment. So if you've got one tomorrow, I believe the weather report is supposed to be quite nice for tomorrow.
Oh
Uh,
no, do you reckon it's going to be howling and hammering down by midnight tonight?
oh Jesus! Because when
That's why it's so warm at the minute.
I last checked a couple of days ago, but it changes every so often, doesn't it?
Oh
Uh,
yeah, but yeah, it's going to be. You reckon it's going to be blown early and throwing it down tomorrow? So we'll see what happens, as you do.
I mean, every time you post pictures and whatnot, I just like, God, they look like having the time of their lives. I see, I see Jamie, I see Jamie every single time. He look like having the time of their life.
Oh, yeah, he was enjoying it. Yeah, I think he's gone back to bed, to be fair, because he's not online.
Oh yeah,
'Cause normally he's online, so he's gone back. I think he's gone back to bed. Hazel's at her sister's, so it's all happening. But yeah,
he
but
wants
yeah.
to
So
make
what else has
sure
been
he's
going on?
well rested for tomorrow.
Well, probably say nobody's heard from him. So, but yeah, what else have we got planned? What else has got to come up? What we've got to talk about? Uh, I think.
Especially, what else do you have for me? And what else do you have for them
Oh,
tonight?
it's just crackers, to be fair. Well, if we get the numbers up a bit, we'll do a giveaway. And I think what we'll do is to make it a giveaway tonight is if they put the names in the chat box, we'll check on Wednesday. And
Yeah.
whoever's names in the chat box, we'll do a draw with them if they want to win a couple of tickets for the psychic night.
Yes.
Yes,
That's it.
that will be a good one. That, to be fair,
That'll be good.
don't come if you're scared, because it's going to be a spooky night. That one, I think.
It's something strange.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be something like that. Well, as I say, she
It's
works for the police and
dangerous.
everything, so
Who you gonna
I'm going to send you
call?
the bio actually to her in a minute. Let me find it. Let me find the bio
Yes.
for her. At this computer. Is
Ghostbusters.
it me or is it me or is it Facebook being an ass at the minute?
I
Um,
think it's just you. I think your internet's more faulty than mine.
oh, it's internet. It's I don't know what it is. It works fine on every single like website I go on, emails, banks, Netflix, whatever. The minute I go on Facebook, it starts bloody freezing. I don't know what the hell
The
it is.
thing
It's
is, though,
pissing me right off.
Facebook's always been a bit to me. I'm guessing everybody's busy in the group chat.
Oh, they're all running around like idiots at the minute. I know it's too. A lot of them have gone out tonight because the weather's so nice. So I'm like, that's fine. Take coats with you because you're going to need them because you could be pissing down by the time you come home.
I mean, if it's supposed to be absolutely chucking it down later on, oh god.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Let me find what I'm looking for.
I'm afraid of
Find
no
what I'm looking
ghost.
for. But yeah, no. So as I say, we're going to be now starting. Put if anybody's got any ideas for what I actually like to see, I'm not doing a metal night because I'll be blunt. If you know, that's what I'm looking for. I'm not doing a metal night. It's going to be a family event. We'll just see how we get on with it. See what people think.
Yeah, I mean the whole thing with the festival, I think that'll go down really, really well. Because everybody loves a festival, especially a local festival.
Well, that's it. I'm going to be bringing out of towners into it, but I'm going to look at the what is it? Da, 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 da. Uh, uh,
We'll have to
Angel,
we'll have to have a
that's
chat
what-
either later on or tomorrow. We'll go through some ideas of some of the acts that we might
Yeah.
look into. Because I don't know who the others may suggest. But I
Well, no
don't.
doubt, as I said, there'll be the usual lot I get asked for, like Green Days and stuff, which I will look at. But as I say, I'm
You're
I'm gonna
looking. You're looking.
it's
You're
gonna be
looking to.
12.
You're looking to. You know.
It's gonna be 12 till 10.
I was going to say. I mean, you could
So
get
it's gonna
them
be
in.
10 hours of
You
music.
could get them in and have them perform a little bit earlier or whatnot to get the party started.
And
And
that's
all
it.
that jazz.
12 to 10. It's gonna be a long day, so I've got a fair few acts to book
Yeah.
for that, basically.
Mhm. So, like,
Yeah.
right, I'm going to end this one to send you a new one quickly.
No problem. See you in a minute.
In a second. We'll be right back. We are back. Just going to wait for Ed to come and join us. Yes, hope you're all absolutely fine and dandy. You should be with us in just a moment. I've written a ghost. I've written a ghost. She's struggling. Send him another one just in case, because it might not be working. Hello.
Hello again. I think
Welcome
it takes
back.
forever. Doing anything on this damn thing. I'll tell you, I don't know what it is with Facebook, but it's doing my nuts in a minute. But yeah, other than that, that's what we're up to, basically. So yeah, so I want ideas.
You want
I
ideas?
want people to think, yes.
You could go completely out of the box and get someone from Japan or something. Like, do you know what I mean? You could go completely
Oh
left
yeah.
field. Like, there's someone that I know that's sensational. Her name's Ado. She's
So
not long just done a world tour. And doing I think every single show she sold out.
Robbie the Robot's back.
Who?
Robbie the Robot.
Who's Robbie the Robot?
Robbie the Robot.
Who's that?
You.
Oh, for frick's sake.
Robbie the Robot's back. We're going so well with the sound.
Yeah. On my end through YouTube, I sound fine. It's apparently
Oh, that's exactly the same. So
How about that?
But yeah, so
Is
that's
that
a bit
better?
better. Try that again.
Is
That's
that
it.
better?
Don't move. That's it. Don't
Don't
move.
move.
That's
Don't
it.
touch
Don't move.
anything. Don't go anywhere.
That's it. We have it working. Don't
But
move.
you could, you
But
could,
yeah,
you could,
so I want ideas
you could
for
go, you could
who
go.
we
Like I
should
said, you could
book.
go completely left field. Get a Japanese artist. There's one called Ado. She's just done a world tour recently. She sold out every single show.
But she's Japanese. I
Yeah,
don't
but
want to
she's
have to
got
pay for
some
a
big hits, mate.
translator as well.
She's got some
Yeah, but I
big
don't want to.
hits.
I don't. But this is Barry. Half of them don't even speak English.
The thing is, she
You
has
know what
got
I mean?
some songs that she does sing a little bit of English
Yeah, but the point is, half of them don't speak English.
in.
You know, English is a second language to some in Barra.
The thing is, though, me at the same time, I don't care if it sounds good. I'm a give it its flowers, and she sounds freaking amazing. One of the best vocalists I've heard in a long time.
Oh, yeah, but I say we've got to
One of
find
the
somebody
best
heavier.
vocal. Like, I honestly, even with her style and her sound abuse, she could do anything. Like, like literally, like she's been making waves for. I think she's only like 22 now.
Yeah.
I think she started out when she was like what, 19 or 20. I think she's like 22 now. She's
Yeah.
only been at it for about 2 or 3 years. So she's exploded. Like
Don't mention it.
you'd
Don't
have a
mention
lot of out of
explosion.
towners come to watch her. One
Yeah, don't
hundred
mention
percent.
Don't mention exploded. Not to the Japanese, or was it the Chinese that they dropped the bomb on?
Jesus Christ. Uh, let's see. Let's see who else that you could possibly get. Uh, you could go and look for like a Drake. He's just come back to England. That would go down well. A lot of people like Drake for some reason. When it comes to his music, that is. For me, he's a bit of a hit or miss. Sometimes he might bring out a good song. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, it's not my thing. Uh, Also Kendrick Lamar, he's done very well over the last couple of years.
That's it. What
Um,
you got to remember is the first one, I'm not doing like YouTube names because I want to make sure it'll
yeah, but
work.
that's what I'm saying. Like
If it
these are
works,
some
then
of
the second
these are
one, I'll
some of the
bring some
names that you
big
could look
names
to
in.
get the bigger one.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to the smaller one, I was like, how big are you looking to go for the smaller one?
So it is.
How big are you looking to go for like the smaller version of the festival?
Depends who it is. So how long's a bit of string? That's the question.
So are you looking for someone that's close to the Drake or Kendrick level, superstar?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting like Dave in the corner shop. Oh,
So when it comes to like I said, if you want an instant success, Drake would do well. Stormzy would do well. Dave would do well. Uh, like Stormzy and Dave are rappers from UK.
that's it. The only headache is the venue only holds 400.
Yes,
That's the only
that
killer.
that would be the only issue, and that's what I'm like, because it's a smaller one. You need to think of, the right acts. Uh,
Yeah, it's fine. It will work it out. But yeah, so
But
I
like I said,
named off
me
anybody.
and you will have to be on a phone call, like either later on today or tomorrow. And also, what we think would be best is that we all get on a group chat, phone
You've got
call in
no
the group.
chance of pinning them lot down to a group chat. Gosh, I have no problem with them trying to get them to come and bleed work. And I'm not scared of man getting them a group chat.
It's difficult to get them to come onto the live shows as well.
Yeah, I know. But it's fine. It will work it out. But yeah, no. But what else? What else will get me brain again?
Because it's always good to have
Um,
more than one. Like I always say, it's always good to have more than two heads. Because different people have different thought
yeah,
processes,
different
etc.
ideas.
You
Yeah,
get different ideas from all sorts of people.
yeah,
So that's why I always say, when you have got a group and you can pick their brain a little bit, you can see what they think will do well. It's always beneficial. It's always
yeah.
beneficial for that. Uh, who else could I think of? I'm trying to think. JME would do well.
Uh,
Like JME, he's a rapper from London. He's not as big as like or I would say as relevant as like the Daves and the Stormzy's, but he's very well respected and he's got most of his songs. A lot of people like. Do you know what I mean?
oh
That's a
yeah, have you seen
that's
this popping up on Facebook as well about the two that got caught cheating?
yeah, I saw that. It was the
Yeah,
CEO and the COO, wasn't it, of a
CEO
company.
and his secretary.
His
Yeah,
secretary.
him
I
and
was
his
just like,
secretary.
and they're at a Coldplay concert. I'm like, you taking the mic? That's another good
No,
shout. Coldplay.
I'd,
Coldplay.
I'd have been yeah, I'd have been ashamed to admit I was at a Coldplay. I'd rather got done for cheating than admit I was at a Coldplay concert.
Did you not see the bullcrap that came up trying to blame Coldplay? That's what the CEO tried to come out with, tried to blame freaking Coldplay. I was like, don't try and blame Coldplay for you being a dirty little fuck. Cheating on your wife. You get freaky and busy with your secretary whilst at a Coldplay concert, you dickhead. Like, what? I said, I feel sorry for your missus. Who's probably at home. If you've got kids or whatever, take care of your kids. You're stood there with your arms around your secretary, all lovey dovey and shit. I was like,
Yeah.
you're taking the mick. Did you not see him though, trying to freaking. He, at that moment, wished that the ground would swallow him whole. He was like, oh shit. I couldn't believe
No,
it. Even the secretary was like, oh my gosh. She didn't give a shit. She's like, finally they know.
yeah, I'd have said to the missus, look, yeah, I was cheating, but I wasn't at a Coldplay concert.
Yeah. I would
You
have
can't,
gone. I would have gone.
yeah, yeah.
It wasn't me.
I've been caught. That's it. You've got me, but I
But they
wasn't at
caught
the
you on the
Coldplay concert.
jumbotron. It wasn't me.
No, it wasn't me. I wasn't at a Coldplay concert, but I am cheating. That's the way I'd have done it. I'd have rather admit that than I'd have rather admit I
Ed,
was
that's
cheating.
another good shout. Coldplay.
Coldplay. Yeah, possible.
Possible.
But yeah, so we're
Coldplay.
going to be next week or two. We're going to be driving up some lists, and I'm going to start
Yes.
reaching out to the
So
relevant people. And
if you would like to get your ideas down of any acts, singers,
yeah,
bands, whatever, either reach
yeah,
out to me or Ed or come on join us live every Wednesday or Saturday, 8:30 p.m. live, and get your names down in the chat with the acts of different bands or artists that you would like to see. We could bring like Black
yeah.
Sabbath maybe.
I'll be blunt. I don't think they'd work. To be fair, around it. Well, he would work around here, but I don't think it'll bring enough in to cover the cost of them.
Yeah.
Just because of the size of the venue we're going to have
We've
to
got
be using.
Metallica as well. Ghost.
Same thing. Same thing. They want silly money for it, and he wouldn't
Well, yeah,
make
you
it.
got a point.
The whole point about doing it is to make money, not to just blow it all on the acts.
Robbie Williams as
Um,
well. You got Robbie Williams as well for.
same thing. No, he's the same boat.
Yeah.
He wants way more than I personally think he's worth. But that's just my opinion, basically.
You could ask
Um,
you could ask an Ollie Murs as well to see if he would be interested in coming back for good cause and
well, I
whatnot.
know
We've
he
got that as
recently
well.
he recently did the Cartmel races.
Oh, did he?
He did, yeah. He recently did Cartmel races. I've heard some good things about
Like I
that.
said, that's a good show.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll sort of proper sit down and conflab and all get together and just hammer out what we
Yes,
can do and stuff.
that's why I've said like get those, as I call them, the Stooges.
Yeah.
Get the
That's it.
Stooges
Get them out
together
here,
and be
get
like,
them
right,
working.
well, we're all getting together on a call and we're all going to discuss stuff. Like,
Yeah.
because it's very difficult to get you all together in person, so we're going to do it on a
Some of them would have to
phone.
explain yeah, but some of them would have to explain what a call is. That's the problem.
So how does
Right, a call. What's a call?
how do you explain it? If you see that something comes up on your phone screen or your PC or your laptop and it says answer or decline, with either a red or a green button. You click the green button.
Like, some of them, I'll be honest with you, would turn around and click. They turn the phone off, thinking it was you know, it was frightening
Here's
to
the
them.
virus.
Yeah,
Ah, what's this? Is it getting off
I
the
don't want to
screen?
catch it. I don't want to catch it. Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
want to
having it. I don't
catch
want to catch
it.
it.
It's I caught something called Cumbria animal rights.
You know, it's just. Hey, honestly,
Oh
it's
no, it's even better.
sometimes it
I've
is
caught
hard
something
work.
called ongoing call.
Sometimes it is hard work with some of them. I'm not gonna lie,
Oh, it's
but they all do the little bit, so that's what matters.
exactly, but at the same time, when you are wanting to, or if you are needing everybody to come together and be like, right, let's talk about it.
Yeah,
This is
I'll
very,
just do what I
very,
usually
very
do.
difficult to get you all together, you know, at the same
I'll
time
I'll just
in
do what I
person.
usually do. I'll just win.
It's a lot
I'll just do what I
easier to get
usually.
you all together.
No, I'll just do what I usually do. I'll win you until you agree, and then get the moment again and come and see what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
You know, that's all I need doing basically. But yeah, it's. But yeah, we're gonna have a proper conflab and work out what we're gonna do to make it happen because I say it's
Yes,
one of them
because
things that.
like I said to you, fair few months ago that we first spoke about it,
Yeah.
about us doing it because we saw what was happening with Kendall Corlin and what direction they were going in, and we saw it was last year's list, and we did the same again this year, but it was the first time last year, and we basically went, "This is dog crap,"
I
and
know, as I say, when you can turn round and
that's when
tell,
you
sit
and I
there,
were like, "Oh, why don't you do your own and whatnot?" And
when you can sit there at a planning meeting, pay off the planning officers
yeah.
to get something passed when there's enough evidence to show that it shouldn't be passed, then, you know, as far as I'm concerned, then that's free range. You can do what the hell you like.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do what the hell I like and sod everybody.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because it is ridiculous, to be fair. Some of the stuff has been going on lately.
Well, what has been going? You'll have to
Uh,
call me. You have to call me late. You have to call me
oh
after
yeah,
this.
yeah. No, it's like they got the festival in the park, and that was a complete whitewash. That was.
Yeah,
The
like when
council with
they tried to claim that it was like a big success. I was like, it was dog crap.
oh no, they tried to turn around and
Not a
say
lot
that
of people turned up for it.
one of their organisers didn't get carried out because he was pissed at I think it was 8:30 in the evening and couldn't stand up. But they're trying to
I'm
say that's
sorry
normal. For,
if you're
if you're
supposed to be
organising it, you
working,
don't
if
fucking
you're
drink.
supposed to be working your event and you get carried out because you are so intoxicated you can't stand, that's awful.
Yeah.
Like you
But
shouldn't
then,
be
as I say,
organising the event if you can't. You know, it's
but
all
then they
right if you
sat
want to
there
have a
and had
couple of
the
drinks.
goal.
Like I would be like, it's all right if you want to have a couple of drinks or whatnot, and like you know, let your
Well, they
hair
sat
down a
there and
little
had
bit
the.
and have some fun at your event. But don't get so
the
absolutely twaddled that you can't even walk.
well, then they turned around and denied it all at the council meeting, but the council licensing committee withheld the information that it was sent to them, saying oh, it came in too late, which I thought was complete crap personally.
You're basically
Um,
just trying to hide
because
the fact of what happened.
well, yeah, basically the grease the right palm to
Corruption
get
at
it
its
passed
finest.
through. Yeah, you
That's
know,
what
and I've
it's
got no issues.
corruption at its finest, ladies and gents.
Well, this is what's going to happen, you see, because now there's that much heat going on the council at the minute
Oh, the
that
council.
they
I know for a fact that the council is indeed dogger.
well, have you heard the latest one? They're knocking down the forum and everything because it's been found a forum's getting knocked down and the car park's getting knocked down. This is the
Forum's
latest one that's
getting
been
knocked
going on.
down.
And they've turned around and said that the stallholders that
I
they
said that.
promised
I
would have a
said
new
that to my
building.
mum and everyone else. I said, best believe they'll get rid of the forum. I said
No,
it. I said it to
the killer
my
is.
mum and that. I said the forum. They'll look to demolish it.
Well, what's going to kill it is they've turned around and they've got all these stallholders into the market,
Mm-hmm.
promising them somewhere to do their business and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and now they're knocking it all down.
Yeah.
And these
And
stallholders have been given notice. So thank you very much
I
for
said
that.
this to like my family and my other relatives, and they all said that I was chatting shit. I was like, no, I'm not. Like I now know how the council and whatnot works.
Oh, but yeah,
I know
this
how
is
they
what.
think, and so I know that if once they close the market, they'll either one give it to me or demolish it, if they close the forum, they'll knock it all down. All
yeah.
those buildings, or the majority of those buildings that are around that area, they'll demolish them all.
But what gets me is they just spent, I think, it's
And they'll do
98,000
that,
quid.
and then they'll do some bullshit with it
Well, yeah, and they said they'll
that
knock
the
it all
town
down. There'd be
has never
eight.
asked for and never needed.
Oh, yeah. As I said, it's complete whitewash, so.
Yeah,
But I'm
but
not going to
like
get
I
into
said,
that because if I
it
get
doesn't
into that, I'll be
surprise
jumping
me
up and down.
that everyone's now like catching on of the bullshit. Like especially like
yeah.
the higher ups, because the higher ups are probably going, "The fuck is going on here?"
They've all had the right golden handshakes, mate, I'll tell you that now.
Like they're all. That's what they're
It's like the rally.
they're like,
It's like the rally today. The local MP
yeah,
rocked up with another councillor saying, racism is not welcome. When the hell were all them lot at when all this town was tearing themselves apart over the racism police?
yeah.
And there was nowhere to be seen. So I just think it's hypocritical.
It's not even hypocritical because they
And
know exactly what the fuck they're
put that.
doing. It's all
I put that on the
it's all
Twitter.
sugarcoat and rainbows and bullshit like that.
Well,
Like,
no,
this is a
I put it
great
on the
chance for me to
website.
get some great PR.
That's all it was. I put it on the website. I said, at the end of the day, it's quite interesting that they turned up for a photo opportunity where they've been
Yeah,
to now.
I said that's all it is. Every
That's all
time
it
that
was. It
these
was a photo
local
opportunity.
MPs or councillors do shit like that, I go, so this is your next PR stunt.
That's exactly what it was today. It was
You just
absolutely
trying to
ridiculous.
make it out like you're this great fucking person. No, bar off. Done with your bull.
It was absolutely ridiculous. I think the people that
Done
attended
with the
today
bull.
did an amazing job. But I do think that the MP and the councillor that attended should be ashamed of themselves because nobody's seen them at all until yet again a camera comes out and a
Yeah.
local reporter turns up.
Yeah, it's probably the only reason why the reporter probably showed up is because of the council was like,
No,
oh yeah, I'm not going to be there.
the reporter was there for a legit reason. She was covering the protest.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
However,
And so they
you know,
basically
however,
heard that this report was going to be there.
basically,
They
they thought great report
because
opportunity.
they have their
They've
own
let the local.
connections and shit.
Oh
And
yeah,
so
they've
they're
probably
going to
let the
go, right,
local.
this is a perfect
Well, again,
time for a picture off.
well, we knew something was going on because I got dragged into LP out today, so we couldn't go. But I
Right,
did
okay.
manage to get a drive past. I did manage to get a drive past. But when I was driving past, there was loads of coppers, and I said, "This isn't
Yeah,
right. There's
that's
something
when
not
you
right
know.
here." The amount of
When there's
coppers.
so many coppers around, you're like, something's gone on, or someone, or like there's a councillor or an MP around.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it was. It's the MP had rocked
It's
up, so
either which
therefore they
one.
had to.
Something big, like something really, really bad's happened, or a member of the council or an MP is in the area, and they're
And
going
it
for
was
it.
just
They're
literally.
going for it, or whatever it is. They're doing some PR shit.
That's all it was. As I said, I was quite. I
I
wouldn't
can't
expect
stand
it.
politics. I can't stand politicians when they do that shit.
Personally, if it had been me, I would have said, "Thank you very much for coming, but we really don't need you."
Yeah, I would have gone pissed off.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Because as I say, I think it was an insult to all the people that have been going to all these rallies up and down the country
Yeah.
for an MP to rock up, especially one that's agreed that they need to pick on the disabled rather than pick on the bigwigs. Because Barrow MP did actually vote for the cutting the disability issues.
Oh, they did they?
Barrow did actually vote for the disability alterations. That just speaks volumes
What
to
is
me.
this town becoming like? And also, what is this world turning into?
At the end of the day, as I
You
say,
know,
it is what it is.
it's
So
everybody, anything everybody's about nowadays. It's all about me, 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 me. Fuck you, basically. And it's disgusting. If I turn back time about 15, 20 years ago, your
yeah.
neighbour would be more than happy to give you a helping hand if you were struggling with something. Even a stranger would be more than happy to give a helping hand whenever possible, or to show some form of
And if,
support. Now you
yeah,
can't go anywhere and trust a single person because they're all about themselves,
yeah.
all selfish and like I do believe that COVID really showed everybody's true colours. Because once COVID happened, The whole world went absolute balmy. And everybody in this country just lost themselves. Fighting over
Very quick.
fucking toilet roll.
Oh yeah.
Or pasta or whatever. And I'm like, why?
Yeah, it just went balmy, to be fair.
Like I remember when I worked at Asda, and I
Oh.
came to a point where I said, I'm not wearing the mask anymore. I said, you can't work. I went, I'm not wearing the mask. Why? I went, well, how about this? I'm going to give you all something, a little something. Everybody in my family, including the man that I live with, which is my granddad, have had COVID once or twice, and I haven't caught it once. And I've been in close proximity to my granddad, who I live with. How the fuck haven't I caught it? So what are you waffling? So I could go into work and do what I want to do without the face mask. Because there's no reason. I'm not catching it. I don't know why. But I'm going to go to work. If I want to put the mask on, I'll have it with me. But I don't want to wear it. And everybody saying I was this, and that. And I went, I don't care. Like, you don't know my life. I don't know yours. You're here to do some shopping. Do your shopping. Fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm not here to hear your life
Am I
story. I don't want to hear
am
no
I
sub
forcing
story.
you? No,
I
am I
don't
forcing
care.
you to come by till? No, go with it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you don't like it, fuck off somewhere else. But you're going to come across people that are exactly the same as me in other spots. Because you're Superman. Hello, Dan. What time do you call this and where have you been?
He's been out looking for women.
From the garden.
Yeah. No, he's been looking for women to put in his garden.
Yeah, he's in the garden. I bet he's been in the garden lately with nothing but cans of fucking lager.
Yeah.
Because of the sun being out, he's be like, oh, yeah. But yeah, like I said, when it came to the whole COVID situation, I just saw, and like I said, everybody showed their true colours during COVID.
Oh, it was literally just ridiculous.
It was, yeah, and do you remember when people would have like awful face masks? How did you
Well,
know? I
what about
know
our
you well,
doctor?
Dan. Like,
What about our
do you
doctor
remember
that was
when people
flogging
would have like some
PPE?
ridiculous face masks?
What about our doctor that was
Or
flogging
when we were in
PPE?
the clear, people still was wearing, and it had been kind of
Well, yeah,
figured out that they were chatting shit about
yeah, but
COVID.
what about
People
the
still
doctor that
wearing
was
masks,
flogging
people being
PPE?
scared because of watching the news all the time. And people always say to me, it's like, do you watch TV anymore, Jordan? I go, no, I don't. Why? Why don't you watch TV anymore? Because whenever you watch TV, there's nothing but bullshit on it. The news is nothing but fear
Doom and
mongering.
gloom.
Why would I continue to watch the news or TV? TV is dead. TV's been dead for decades. TV has been decaying for years.
It's all doom and gloom on there now, to be
It's
fair.
all doom and gloom. And I go, I'd rather watch a YouTube video, a movie, or a TV series on different platforms because I know what I'm going to get. I'm going to be either entertained or I'm going to be a little bit okay or it's going to annoy me and I'm going to watch something else. I'm not going to get this.
It's
I'm not going to get the same fear mongering. Instead, I might get a little bit of wokeness. Like, people. Oh, also, speaking of woke, Superman.
oh yeah,
Uh,
not seen
I
it.
have you not seen
I've,
it?
I've not seen it. I've been
All,
told
all I will say is, I was
don't waste your
disappointed.
money.
I was disappointed with it.
I
I
know they're
felt
saying that
like
it's not as good as the
Man of
what do we
Steel.
call it?
Man
It's
of
Man
Steel.
of Steel, yeah,
It's not.
yeah. They say,
It's got nothing on Man of Steel, in my honest opinion.
well,
The reason to why I say that is because I think James Gunn is a very good director, and he's very good at what he does. But when it comes to characters like Superman or darker characters like in the MCU, but also Superman is kind of quirky and whatnot. But there was just too much shit.
Have you heard the joke
There
going
was
on about Superman?
there was way too much in the movie.
Have you heard the joke they're doing about Superman at the minute?
No, I have not. Why? What they saying now?
Oh, they're saying that they're going to make a black Superman instead of it we call the Man of Steel, but Steel will be spelled Steal.
Jesus
That's a
Christ.
new joke going around at the minute.
Fuck's sake. But at the same time, like I said, like when it comes to the new there's too much. Original, like at the beginning of the movie, pretty much, it tells you like Jor-El and what's his mum's name again? They basically state to Clark that they sent him to Earth so he could go there, rule Earth, and impregnate all the women, pretty much. I was like,
It's the last weekend away then.
James Gunn, the fuck have you done? You've just
Who?
completely destroyed the character of Superman by just destroying the one thing or one of the big.
It's the last weekend. It's the last
Do you know what I
weekend
mean?
away then.
One of the biggest things that made him want to be a hero.
That's what I said. It's the last weekend
Why?
away then. It's one of them sort of movies.
And then they'd have Lex Luthor, who was so shit.
And he got more
The
money.
actor that they had for Lex Luthor is a very good actor, but the writing's dog shit.
He got
And there
more
was no
money, you
point
know.
of him being in it. There was literally no point being in it. Because all he does
You know,
is bitch and moan like a man child and just tries to have a pissing contest with Superman. I'm like, what was the point of him being in it? It was a worse Lex Luthor than the last one, which was what was it? Jesse Eisenberg, who was god awful. Because of the writing and his performance was just what a job that would be. Come to Earth to impregnate all the women. But at the same and then they'd have about 3-4 different villains, and then they brought in what's the guy's name again? I can't remember his name, but he was the best character in the whole film, and he wasn't even the main guy. Was it the main character? I can't remember his name. Oh, what was his name again? Oh, I can't remember
I've
his name.
got a
It's going
clue.
to
I haven't
drive me
seen it.
insane. But he was fantastic in the movie, and you would think it was his movie. I was like, James Gunn, you've done far too much in this movie for this to be coherent. Like, I understand that you tried to do something different, but when you try to do something different, try to make things connect, try to make things fit. It just put too much into it. I was like,
They always do that with
I felt like
remakes.
if they removed Lex Luthor and maybe one more of the villains, I would have gone, do you know what? That's fine. That's a decent introduction to James Gunn, in the new DCU. And we're gone, that's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to send you a new one now. Oh, thank you very much, Dan. Thank you, thank you. Let me just double check here the character. Hawkgirl was god awful. There was no point of her being in the film. What was her name? What was his name? Oh, what was his name with you?
Hello again.
Hello again. Yeah, to end the other one because it was running out. Yeah, basically,
That's all right. No,
Hawkgirl was
it's
god awful. All she did was scream. I'm like, I
yeah.
understand her character's Hawkgirl, but she just doesn't scream all the way through. That's not her character. She just doesn't just scream. Is
Right.
it
We
Frank?
should might get a bill.
Was it Rick Flag?
We might have to buy our own beer.
Like,
You know.
was it? He was the leader of the group. What was the group called? What was the group
I don't know.
called?
I have seen it.
Dan, Dan, what was the group called again? I can't remember the group's name. The guy was the leader of the group. Fuck, can't remember it. I'm looking at the names. It's not. It's. But
I
basically,
don't have to. I ain't got a clue. I ain't seen it.
but basically, I felt like if they removed Lex Luthor, if they wanted to have Lex Luthor, he should have been one of the main villains, if not the main villain. Get rid of the other villains and have your proper Lex Luthor being a fucking genius, not being a stroppy man child. Do you know what I mean? Like not being a stroppy man child and moping and like just having childish arguments, stealing Superman's dog. Like I was like, that's awful writing. It's just James Gunn has tried too hard to get the fans on his side. And that's when I went, when you do too much, it's like when you become good at many, 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 many different things. You become a master of none.
Hmm.
No, was it the kaiju? Was it the kaiju? What was the guy's name? He was the leader of the group that they had with Hawk Girl in it. What was it? What was the character's name again?
I haven't got a clue. I said I haven't seen it, so I can't help you on this one.
Oh,
I can't help you on this one. I'm afraid.
is it Mr. Terrific? Is it? Is it Mr. Terrific?
I don't
That's
know.
it, Mr. Terrific. He stole the show. Grace. That's him. He stole the show. You would have thought the movie was about him. He had the best lines. He was the best character. He had the best scenes. I was like, and David Cornswear, I felt like did a good enough job, but to me, I don't see it. Do you know what I mean? Of him fitting and suiting Superman. I just don't, I can't see it. And then the worst part of the film was James Gunn's. So, uh, Ed, have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy at all? Any of the
I have.
Guardians of the?
I've seen that. I've seen all of them. Yeah, I know them.
So basically, you know James Gunn's comedy.
He's sick in
You
the head.
know his style of comedy in his movies.
Yeah.
So imagine Guardians of the Galaxy comedy for Superman,
Mhm. That wouldn't work.
and it doesn't. It's god awful. It's the worst thing in the movie. Like everything's a joke. Like when there's
That
like
wouldn't
deep,
work.
when there's supposed to be like deep connecting moments or emotional moments, there always has to be a joke. I'm like, James Gunn, you are a good director. Do not get me wrong, he's a good director, but not everything has to be funny. There doesn't need to be a joke every 10, 15 seconds. This is one of his worst traits. There needs to be a joke every 10, 15 seconds. Not everything's funny. And that's why I was
I know.
watching it going, if you get rid of 80% of the comedy, if not 85%, it's a decent film. Get rid of Lex Luthor, keep the other villains, it's perfect almost. Almost perfect. If they wanted to keep Lex Luthor, get rid of the other villains, and make Lex Luthor the mad genius that he is. That he isn't just a stupid, stroppy man child. He actually can, you know, go after Clark and Superman, etc., and use his intelligence against him. Not as in
Well, he
you
did.
being
He
a
made a
stroppy,
movie.
being a stroppy man child, being or screw or don't like you, grr, like or steal his dog and shit like that. I'm like, it was just bad. Other than that, Lois Lane's she was good. I think she's probably one of the better Lois Lanes that we've had. David Corswet as Superman, he did an all right job, but I just don't see him fitting the role. Although he did put in a good performance, so you got to give him credit for that. Um, Mr. Fantastic stole the show. Hawk Girl was awful, and there was some good points in the movie. There was, but a lot of it you're just like, what is this? And it's the people that I've noticed that I've got the short attention span. The TikTok brain people that say this movie's great because it's James Gunn's other bad thing that he's really really bad at. It's always guns a blazing. There's no
Oh,
lull. It's
yeah.
just go 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 go. I'm like, James, if you're seeing this, learn. You are a very good
Yeah.
director. Learn to have a lull in your movies when things need to be slowed down a little bit for people to connect, for people to feel something. Have those moments. Have those moments. Because when you don't have those moments, nobody can connect. Nobody can get into the film. And that's what I got from the new Superman. I just couldn't get into it. Because it was just always constantly going. There was no lull. There was
Yeah.
no point of you connecting with the characters. There was nothing. And Superman being weak as shit as well, always losing his fights. I'm like, always
Yeah.
having Mr. Fantastic in his group to come and save his ass. I'm like, oh, come off it. Like, I understand that not everybody can, fight well. Or sometimes even Superman can lose. But not every single time it has to be carried.
But he's Superman. He's not meant to lose.
Well, no, I understand if he sometimes gets knocked down.
Yeah.
We're not getting battered left, right, and centre all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And then that's when they go, oh, I like a humanized Superman. Human!
Why don't call it Superman then?
Superman, why is he come from
One
Krypton?
to that is, also
That's,
great man.
I was like, why is he from Krypton? Because he's
Yeah.
an alien, he's a Superman.
He's not
He,
Superman. He's also great man.
you might as well just call him a regular bloke.
Yeah, he's also
Call him
great man. That's
Clark,
what
that's
he
his
is.
actual name, just call him Clark. Because
Yeah,
the amount of times he keeps getting battered and beaten, I'm like, this isn't Superman. I even said to a friend of mine that I went with, and I went, I don't like how
right,
he keeps getting battered. That's not
right.
who
Give me a
Superman
minute.
is.
Give me a minute. I'll be straight back in 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. But if there is anybody else that can, agree to, you know, to anybody else that has watched the Superman film, let me know what you thought as well, because I would like to know your opinion. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the new Superman film. Because for me, there were some points that I thought this is, it's decent. Some of the action was good, some of the action was bad. And I mean like the camera angles and stuff, and the transitions in the fight scenes were really bad. It was hard to watch, especially when he was trying to do stuff. It just didn't work. There were some scenes that he had this like sort of fisheye thing with it, and it just didn't work. You know, there was a lot with the film that I was really disappointed in. I felt like there was just far too much in it as well. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys thought of it as well, because I'd be very interested to see who enjoyed who enjoyed the film, if anybody has seen it. Because for me, it just didn't. It just fell flat to me. There were some good parts, like I said, Mr. Terrific was fantastic in it. And he stole the show. But other than that, there were some moments from Lois and Clark, but then was ruined by just poor writing, or they're happy to be, because it's James Gunn, to put in a random joke in there to make the moment fall flat. I'm like, and I respect James Gunn as a director, but this is why he was perfect for the MCU or Guardians of the Galaxy, because for those characters it worked with. With a character like Superman, not as much. Okay to do it every so often, maybe, and throughout the movie, but not as much. Like have a few sprinkles every so often. But when it's near enough 80-90% of the movie and it's always joke this, joke that, you kind of go, kind of just falls flat after a bit. And that's what I got, unfortunately. So I'm not sure if we do have anything else that Ed would like to talk about. Now that I've had my, I've had my rant with the new Superman, etc. But like I said, we talk about all sorts here. We like to talk about all sorts. Um, I don't know if we have spoken about everything. I'm going to double check with Ed when he gets back. Uh, to let me know of. Oh, Dan, are you still watching? One more time. It's so brave. Oh yeah, alright. Now demonstrate. I'm not sure what Ed's doing. I will put on some whilst we wait for Ed.
What about it?
Jesus Christ, just
Oh.
put the music on.
Sorry, yeah, we're back. But yeah, it's like to get a grip.
What was that?
It's like seriously get a grip over a new Superman. I haven't seen it, but I haven't heard good things about it, put it that way.
No, like I said, there were some good parts of the film. There was, but there were very, very, very few. Especially because I understand what James Gunn was trying to do. He's trying to take 4 different stories and bring them together, and it failed miserably.
I don't think that'd work. That's the thing. I don't think that would work.
No, I don't know it won't, because you're trying to add way too much into it. And I said this
Yeah.
before the movie came out, when he announced that that's what he was looking to do. Or this movie's
Yeah.
gonna flop. It's gonna be shit. I said I'm gonna go give it a watch and give it a try, give it a chance. But I just went. Lex Luthor was useless. There was no point of Lex Luthor being in it, because his character was dog shit. Just a stupid man
Yeah.
child who was just there just to argue with Superman for no
Superman.
reason.
Yeah.
Then there's Mr. Fantastic, which the film should have been called after, because he was the best freaking character, had the best scenes, had the best lines. You would think it should have been called Mr. Fantastic instead of Superman.
Yeah.
The comedy, I'm not watching Guardians of the Galaxy and watching Superman. And that's why I said it would be understandable if you sprinkled that kind of humour with Superman, because it would work in little sprinkles. Like little sprinkles of it would work. Because Superman is quirky, nerdy, etc. So it would work with silly, goofy humour. Just adding little bits and pieces of it from time to time, not all the way through the movie, especially when you're having quite emotional scenes and you want the audience to connect. Don't just then ruin it with just joke. Why? Do you want everybody else to be annoyed? Because that's what they got. And it is earned less in its opening week, or is it opening week, than Man of Steel. And that tells you everything you need to know.
Oh yeah.
But also, like
But
I
no, I
said,
say
they had just way too. It been brought way too much to it, and it just never connected. Like they
didn't
had
let it
this,
stand on its own two feet.
they had this like kaiju battle as well, and the creature just didn't look right.
Yeah.
I'm watching it going, what has he done? Like he's tried to put so much into one movie. If he wanted to do something like this, it should have been done like Avengers, having two parts, as in like Infinity War Endgame. That would have been more understandable. Have the origin part like a little bit in the first movie, with everything else that
Yeah.
you wanted to do with the other characters, and then bring Lex Luthor in for the second half or for the
Yeah.
second part. Like that's what you should have done. Or if you want you to have Lex Luthor, have the actual Lex Luthor, as in the genius that can go against Superman and can give
Yeah.
him a battle, could do some damage to Superman because of his intelligence. Don't just have a strappy man child who's having arguments with Superman because of something that's so stupid and pathetic. I'm like, and then he kidnaps his dog or dog naps his dog.
But when they said they were bringing a dog into it, I thought I'm not wasting my money
It's a
on that.
CGI dog and it's Krypton. I was like, why? Well, when I saw that they were bringing the dog into it, I went, so this is just Guardians of the Galaxy, Superman version. The dog's Rocket Raccoon, but it doesn't speak. It just barks. There's just no point having the dog.
Yeah.
There's no point. They just wanted something that people go, oh, merchandise, money.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And like I said, it would if I was a part of like the team, I would have sat down
Yeah.
with James and gone, look, this is not going to work. It's not going to work. You need to take some things out. Not everything. You've got to take some things out because nothing's going to connect. You've got way too much, and you've only got 2.5 hours for the movie, and all of this is about 4 hours worth. Like you need to trim this down. You need to get rid of certain things that shouldn't be there. Lex Luthor would have been my first one. Because if I would have seen how Lex Luthor was written, I would have told James, going, get that out. Like, immediately. Because that's not Lex Luthor. And then I probably would have looked at the dog and went, that's the second thing that goes.
I wouldn't have done that, to be fair. I wouldn't have put the dog in it.
I would have gone, get rid of the dog. I would have kept Mr. Fantastic, obviously. I would have got. If I was to keep Hawk Girl in it, I'd actually have her fucking speak and not just scream.
Well, they had Hulk Girl in it.
No, Hawk Girl.
Oh, Hawk Girl, right? Yeah,
She-Hulk is Marvel.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what fucking threw me a bit there. Well, hang on a minute.
Yeah,
My
Hawk.
missus jumping here.
Yeah, Hawk Girl is from the DC, the
Oh,
DC
okay, fair
universe.
enough.
So basically, she is basically a woman who came from a distant time. Who her and her lover basically when they died, their souls were like reincarnate over the centuries. Basically, and they always find each other. And Hawk Girl is a meta-human as well, and she has the abilities of a hawk, etc., etc. It's weird. It's
It
weird.
sounds it. I don't mind admitting it.
It's
I don't
weird.
mind it sounds it.
Like Hawk Girl was properly introduced in the CW show of The Flash, where she actually speaks. She actually has lines in the Flash, the TV show, not the movie, because the movie's god awful. Um, and a lot of the fans are begging for them to bring Grant Gustin, who played the Flash of the TV series.
All right.
They're begging
Right.
these like James Gunn and them lot to bring Grant Gustin to the DCU because he was a great Flash of the TV series, and I agree because Ezra Miller was awful. And well, we don't really need to talk about Ezra Miller because we. Uh, but when it comes as a whole, I think that James Gunn. I feel like originally he had a good idea of what he wanted, but then when he tried to add too much into it, he should have had everybody telling him, even like the higher ups, going, "No, do not put too much into this, because you're putting way too much into this. You can't have all of this to fit in one film and make people think that that's gonna work, or people are going to like it." And DC have always had the trouble with writing. They've
Well,
always
I
had
just
the.
realised what I
Eh?
just realised what time it is. I just realised what time it is. So yeah, put your names in the side box. If
I
you
think
want
I
to win
think
a couple of
I think
tickets to the
everybody's now.
psychic night,
I think
God
everybody's now
again.
got on
Yeah,
got on the piss now.
yeah, probably yeah. So right on that note, I'll disappear. We'll leave it to you and all that.
Right,
But yeah,
we've had a
put your
nice
names in the
little
side. We have yeah, it's been a nice little show.
debate.
We'll
Let,
have
let us let us know in the chat
put your
as
names in the
Lowell, let us
chat.
know in the comments of what you thought of the latest Superman film, please.
Yeah, and
Because
then
I would
jump in
like
the chat, put your
I'd like
name
to
down,
hear.
and we'll do it on Wednesday.
Yeah, of course. But yeah,
But
we'll have to
on that
get
note,
involved for that.
I'm gonna go get a drink because I'm gagging. All right, have fun. See you soon, folks. Bye.
See you later, Ed. That's it for me, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been your host for the most just this week. God bless.